They're attacking immediately. That is a very bold arrow. Amazingly, there's only 5? But they have guns. And I don't really know which way they're going to be attacking from. Well, first things first, you should get back inside the wall. I'm going to assume they're going to come this way. Go there. A passion for shooting, huh? Masterwork great bow, go. Ooh. I did not expect them to go that way. Not sure whether I want you going in there. I meant to give you one of the armor. I don't know why everybody else grabbed the armor first. Alright. I thought about giving chase there, but that's fine. Love it when someone's called loser. Shooting 0, melee 0, pyromaniac. Oh, I've done some chasing. I just often don't. It's just not something I prioritize. Gourmand, too smart, and nudist. Inspired taming. This is my longest running colony ever. For what it's worth, I think the Crashlanders one went almost 2 years too. I could be wrong though. Got some new weapons. Been looking for more bolt action rifles. No, we didn't save that person. Okay, you've been healed. Why are you here? Oh, asthma. Oh, asthma. Aaron, what you doing? Consuming a meal. All right, I guess you can do that. Tend to green, please. It pains me, but I think I'm gonna tell them to start doctoring too, just so that I can get some more people with skills. Again, I feel like I had that one colony where it was like I had one person that was good at food and then they died and then I just had food poisoning for months. I don't want to end up in that situation again. Work frenzy, go frenzy. Inspired taming, we finished this. Come on. Could do nutriment paste. Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know about its existence. Clean the barracks, please. A backup slot machine, yeah. I can't say it's something that I'm interested in doing, frankly. I don't like the idea of, oh, well, we'll just make you paste. I like letting my people live, you know? All right. What was I just thinking of? You will eat the slop. I'd rather not. I was thinking of something. Oh, right. I wanted to bury that person. That's what it was. Yeah, so let's take a look at Bull here. They have a prosthetic arm. Gourmand, Too Smart, and Nudist. Well, we have plenty of nudists in the colony already. Medical 12? 12? Would be so good. Like, intellectual 12 is great too, but medical 12? Yeah, we're keeping this one. What does Too Smart do? Mental break threshold. Blight on the cotton plants. Anybody just going to do that, or do I need to tell you to do it? Problem is, plant cut is both harvesting and cutting. All right, good. No. All right, we might just need to micromanage this. Feel free to add to the story if you like. Shift click to queue up actions. Yeah, I never remembered to do that. Is it just like... Are you sure that it's in the base game to do that? Because I'm not seeing that as an option. Is it right click? You shift, right click, selection action, do the same while holding shift. Ah, okay. Except now they're sleeping. Yeah. I know that it can spread quickly. Unfortunately, Draper's the only one awake at the moment, and I do want them to be able to rest, but... Alright, can you do... Who's our plant cutters? We have Dinosaur, Daughtry, and Samurai. All right. I know you want to eat, but because I have to do this manually, you're just gonna do it. Yeah, I've had problems with Blight before where it was like it ended up getting the entire crop of everything because I had everything on top of each other like this. And it just got to the point where I was like, fine, no one is allowed to plant anything until this is taken care of. And yeah, I lost all the plants. Major break risk, tattered apparel. What? Oh, because Bull joined. Wow. Oh, because Aaron had inspired recruitment. Got it. Oh. You can go rest, buddy. You don't have to be up. All right, so Bull is our new doctor. I appreciate your help. You are no longer doctors. All right, we have solar panels. All right, now maybe I can get to the point where I build batteries and take out these wood generators. And then I can reuse that area for something else. Back on the, we need to prepare better. Gunsmithing, prosthetics, packaged survival meals. Like we have so much food. I would love to get some packaged survival meals going. But maybe gunsmithing is probably more important. That way we can get to turrets, maybe? All right, we did have a couple of new people join. That's still unowned. And that's still unowned. All right, so we still have rooms. Tattered apparel. Deer still has tattered apparel, apparently. You need better pants. We could just make another set of clothing in general. Maybe we make a couple of each. It's fine. I think I started talking about improving this area too. Also, find that. Inspired taming. Do we have any horses on the map? No? It's dumb. Outdoors is -2. Indoors is 20. Excellent. Alright, so if I build the solar panels outside, this will no longer be heating this area, so I need to remember to build something there too. Alright. Production, no, power. Animal disease. Cows are infected. How is this area doing? Oh, it's way beyond. So let's get these things out of here because they definitely don't need to be in there. Gosh, now I wish I had built the wall across here. Could solve it by just slaughtering some animals. Don't love it. Just have so much meat already. Starvation. Bull is starving. Where's Bull? What the heck were you doing all the way over there? Aren't you supposed to be resting? Yeah, you rest. All right. I was like, why is that not producing power? All right. Eject fuel. I don't know if that's required first, but we'll do that first. Oh, David. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Maybe just for now, just maybe reconnect things. Thank you. All right, we can put a heater in here. Oh, hold on, not there. Not there. We'll put it there. All right, batteries. Well, this door doesn't need to stay open anymore. And then let's mine out. All right. We have been going for quite a while here. I think this is a good opportunity to just take a break, stand up, stretch, do all the things, because, you know, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Time to take a break, everybody. Hi, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author, and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken, and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my 2 short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are 2 short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. Welcome back, everybody. I was actually just looking at this. Not this. This. And thinking about this, like, having another book that does recreation is not essential, as far as I know. So then it's just a question is a skill trainer for shooting excessively good and worth the risk of Scaria from Yorkshire Terriers? And I think the answer is just no. Happy to discuss, but I think the answer is just no. Yeah, right. Took care of all this stuff. Thank you for contributing to the community story there, Pocket Prince. Appreciate you. All right. So now we have a backup room for so first off, let's put a door there so that it doesn't count. Now, as far as armor goes, maybe this is time for me to look at armor. Black jackets require components. 55%, 8%, 10%. Oh, steel plate arm's a lot more. Not that I was expecting it not to be, to be clear. I do not have any uranium. Like, since I have focused everybody on ranged attacks, I think it's beneficial to have more mobile people, so flak equipment is probably better for that, even if I'm sacrificing some defensive capability. Why does a flak helmet require 2 components? We don't have any plasteel. Yeah, I just noticed that as I was reading it. Do we have any plasteel revealed on the map? Plasteel is one of those things of I haven't gotten to use it really, so I haven't looked into it at all. There's still an unrevealed section over here, and this is the ancient danger area. Or a ancient danger. An ancient danger. Danger. Oh, there's silver ore over there. Yeah. I had the opportunity to get some plasteel earlier, but I chose not to. Alright, well, it doesn't appear that I have any plasteel at least visible to me. You wouldn't make flak armor not until you get fabrication. Because it costs components? To me, it's really a question of, do I do something now or do I not, as far as armor goes? Like, do I invest in a couple more suits of plate armor? Maybe? Batteries. I do have to do something, I know that. Oh my god, I pasted wrong twice. Ah! Some days my ineptitude is amazing. This will eventually get better. I solved my power problems by making it so I don't have consistent power. All right. 5.48. Trying to decide if it's beneficial to dig out some more of this over here or open up this room to make it part of the research area. It's a little awkward. Yes, hello. Hello, Buttons. Feeling lonely? You're like, hey, no one's paid attention to me for 2 seconds. Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Is that my fault? Probably. No, I'm trying to do something here. You want to back up a little bit so you can say hi to chat? Can you sit? Yes, I can sit, but it'll be underneath the desk. Say hello, Buttons. Need warm clothes. Well, that is something, isn't it? I know I just dug that out, but now I've decided I want to use this area. Now, when you have a group of travelers passing by like this, like they don't stop and chat with you. Obviously, you could just attack them. I understand that. But like, is there anything you can do aside from violence with them? Good girl. I think the reality is I need to break into encampment. Nebula Strike, Pride Counselor of Bindo, has sent us a message. Apparently, the Outlanders based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. Camp is controlled by the Hatmakosia Pact. Nebulous is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Nebulous says there are abandoned camp at the site, guarded by 4 Outlanders. So this is the kind of thing I want to do. Couple of bows, some silver, and camp loot. Versus goodwill. I'll put it to a poll. There you go. Vote for which option we should take, everybody. I will think about it in the meantime. Who got married recently? Oh, you're a body purist with a wooden foot. Well, if that's what you want to vote for, Makva, just vote for it. Audience participation time, you know? I think I will throw a couple more spike traps out here. But since we have the time, I'll make them stone. All right, so let's reinstall there, reinstall there, build a copy, gunsmithing done. So for mortars, you need reinforced barrels. Where do you make reinforced barrels? Specially reinforcing cannot be manufactured at a small scale. I don't know where it is. I guess I'll just keep on heading towards gun turrets. That's probably fine. All right. In any case, yeah, build a copy. Are there better chairs to make? Like, I know that you can use an armchair at a workstation, but does it provide any benefit of being at the workstation? Like, do you just get comfortable at the workstation? Is that good? That's a question. This area is getting a little tight. No, I don't think so. All right. Hey, where's my pole? It's still running? Okay. It helps them keep their comfort need high, which at high levels can give a mood buff. Well, I think we're doing that in general. Comfortable. Extremely comfortable. Comfortable, yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it, I guess. Other question is, it does get dark in there. Let's throw that up there. We're gonna need to smooth some walls. Which I've been meaning to do anyways, so it's the perfect time to do it. But it would be comfier, yeah. Cargo pods? What'd you give me? Buffalo wool. Well, we have buffalo wool, but we'll take more. Crunch all you want, we'll make more. And in speaking of that, let's make a few more parkas. And I might actually specify that as buffalo wool for that matter. Buffalo or alpaca wool. I'm flexible. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in today. Shire Tone, thanks for coming in. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. I am streaming tomorrow. I probably will not be streaming any Rimworld tomorrow. Haven't decided what my gaming of choice will be, but I'll be getting some writing done in the morning for sure. Then we'll play a game. And then I probably won't be streaming for the rest of the week. This coming week is very busy. All right, what was the vote? Why'd you open a gigantic thing? 2 votes for Bo and Silver and 1 vote for Goodwill. All right. See, as simple as that. So you three and Aaron are all in plate armor. And they're right next to the 5 Yorkshire Terriers. If we're feeling confident, maybe we go and take out the Yorkshire Terriers too. I don't know. You have a longsword. You have a great bow. You don't have anything. Are you good at anything? Not really. I should not send you. You're a nudist. Why are you wearing armor? Yeah, give the armor to somebody else. Somebody that would prefer to be fighting. Please and thank you. Alright, Ewing picked it up. Hold on. Manhunter pack engage. Manhunting cougars. Eek. To that I say eek. Four of them? How is that fair? Huh. Like, I could just send everybody inside, lock the doors, and deal with the consequences. Like, in that way, maybe they trigger a few of the traps. The problem is there's a decent chance that they just come right in and just stay in this area instead of going out here and hitting the traps. Or over here, for that matter. But. Maybe this is my opportunity to test out the armor. I don't know. You have a great bow. I was originally gonna just like send a few people out and not everybody, but now I'm thinking, wait, where are you? Oh, all right. If we're gonna send some people out, send everybody out. Do as best we can to prepare here. Slower, please. Looks like we're not really going to get into position here. Again, this is too many different things moving around, and it's like, I don't know where to focus. Like, I completely missed that these were on top of me already. Okay. Not great, Bob, but that's okay. Yeah. Just hunt all these. Where are you hauling that? Oh, we have a place for that. Nifty. Alright, could have been much worse. Who's our doctor? Bull? Bull, time to get to work. Where's Draper? Oh, still dragging bodies. Yeah, we can unlock that. Oh, guess I don't need to, because apparently I opened that up. No, not that. I'm glad that you went to sleep, Bull, but now wake up. Dear, you need to clean the hospital. Please no scary infection. Please no scary infection. Who needs warm clothes? The two nudists? Probably. I was gonna say, can someone... Really? Really? Please hit a trap. Excellent. That could have gone worse. Yep, there it is. Full time to go to work. Why are you cooking? Oh, you have cooking 6. %59% on the infection. Nice. Slightly ahead. We'll take it. We will take it. I'm starting to think I need to get to medicine production. Though I guess in order to get there, I need to do microelectronics, and I'm pretty far away from that. All right, we'll do gun turrets, and then we'll start down that route. Excuse me. Noticed we had clothing lying all around, so this is now a clothing closet. Otherwise known as a closet. I don't know why I called it a clothing closet, but whatever. Oh, right. I need to, like, rebuild that wall. Because I definitely did not intend for that to just be open. How you doing? Pretty good. I know I woke you up a little early, but I felt like it was necessary. Inspired taming. Draper is fully healed, no scaria there. Excellent. You don't do cleaning. You do though. I could relocate the weapon stuff in here, and that way it's not taking up all this room in here, and that'll reduce how constrictive this feels. Oh, I never built the power over there. Good job, David. Just like that, gun turrets are done. Turns out when you have 3 people able to do research and someone that actually is good at research, you research. Like, this doesn't actually get me anything on its own, right? It enables me to make a drug lab, but that's it. So I think we'll go with that first. Changed my mind. I think I want to get a lot more than that. Really, what's stopping me from just like putting a fence across here and throwing all the animals down here? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And for that matter, I think just having a backup way over here just so that they don't have to go all the way around would be useful. Inspired surgery. Oh, thank goodness. If we ever need that, it'll be perfect. Guess I should plan on putting a door there. All right, so now we're not using wood on a regular basis, which is lovely. We have a very impressive laboratory. Oh, and I meant to put sterile tiles in there, and then I didn't. Excuse me. That's all done. Somehow that's still not enough. Might be because you have a billion alpaca, David. Hey, Actinium. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Things are getting worse with the people that we did trade agreement or did a peace agreement with, as is normal. And now they're raiding me. It was like 2 days ago. I inspired you to play somewhat nicely, which was fun, like a breath of fresh air. I'm glad I can inspire somebody to take a little bit different of an approach to this game. Because, like, if all I get are comments about how people are horrible in this game, it makes me less inclined to want to play it. So if I can inspire people to just play a little bit nicer or, you know, just try something different, I'm fine with that. hot as heck all of a sudden in Belgium, so sweating like crazy. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yesterday and the day before it was 20 Celsius. Today is 11 and rainy. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be tomorrow, but Tuesday it's supposed to be 29. So yeah, wait a moment, it'll change. At least here in Massachusetts, that's what it's doing. But seriously, we just improved relations with you. We're like, we're only at negative 23. I think this is something I want to explore. Like really trying to get at least the factions that I can improve relations with to a positive place so that they stop attacking me. It went from hail and 10 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. Yikes. All right, so they're attacking immediately and they're approaching from multiple angles. We have 5 people down here. Iquas, Pilas, recurve bow, great bow, steel spear. A recurve bow and a short bow. And then a club. Not so much pacifist, just like my general rules of operation for playing this game. I will not interact with things that I find unpleasant. So that basically means cannibals I am not going to do anything with. I don't particularly enjoy drugs in my games, so I won't have anything to do with drugs. I'm not going to do anything that's like... I'm not going to deliberately do anything that's going to be, that could be considered what people affectionately call war crimes, which I think is particularly distasteful in this day and age. But regardless, I'm not going to be, you know, imprisoning people to kill them, specifically imprisoning people and doing bad things to them. I'm not going to like harvest organs from donors, from living people, stuff like that. It's probably a lot more that I'm not thinking of. I really want to make this game a little bit more enjoyable to me. Like even something as simple as the slave traders that come by. I want nothing to do with slavery in my games at all. Like, I wish I could just turn that whole thing off. In my head, I am just retconning it to these are mercenaries and you can purchase their services. And that's good enough for me. But like, I really don't need that in my games. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I know there's a fair group of people that compare this game to Dwarf Fortress. I think that is a terrible miscategorization of this game. It is nowhere near the story generation that you get out of Dwarf Fortress. But it is fine as a tower defense game. As long as I consider this a tower defense game, it's enjoyable. As soon as you try to like tell the story of these characters, like there's not enough there. And that's, you know, it's too bad that it does get lumped into Dwarf Fortress, because like as soon as you start comparing that, it's just a failure, in my opinion. But yeah. You would recon this more to Age of Empires meets Spades? No. I haven't played Age of Empires, so I don't know it, but yeah, for me, this is real-time strategy, tower defense. You build your base and all that. Like, it has additional depth that you can go out into the world and attack other bases if you want, or do set up trade and stuff like that, and that's fine. but like it's clearly secondary. At least in my opinion. All right, so we have a raid going on. Again, I think I'm going to leave Bull inside. Like, Bull is not that good with shooting or melee. And I really want to save my medical 12. And you should have seen it earlier. We had a raiding party of like, what was it, 26? It was insane. I have never seen something like that before. We do have a heavy SMG over here I kind of want to use. You're using a masterwork great bow. You're using an excellent great bow. You have a good revolver. You have a normal revolver. So Ewing, why don't you take the heavy SMG? And then you three go there for now. You two go there. You go there. You can go there. And then we'll tell Ewing where to go after they retrieve their weapon. Again, with this many different things going on, like knowing where to focus is kind of tough for me. Like I kind of hope this guy comes around this way like the other ones did. All right, Ewing, go there. I think you only played this game once way back on a friend's PC. All right, they are going around that way. So let's set you guys up over here then. Contact has been made. One's down. Two's down. Three's down. Nice. And the other haven't even gotten to us yet. Okay. Hit the trap, please. Thank you. A few of these have melee weapons, so we do have to be careful about that. Excellent. Not going to give chase today. All right. Good job, everybody. Oh, I forgot to move you. Well. Anybody living? No. I assume you're going to get off the map without a problem? Yeah. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might be time to start thinking about like a cremation thing, because this is getting a little on the ridiculous side. That's just a limestone club. I'm not going to worry about that. Don't I get OCD from the gravesite? I don't. Have you been to a cemetery? Like, I mean, I guess what it comes down to, I have a cemetery down the street. I've been to a number of other cemeteries. Yeah, there's some rough designated areas, but they're not necessarily like all in perfect rows or anything like that. Sorry if it gives you a problem, Miss Hiller. I'm mostly just burying where I think it makes sense. So like, we have a few over here. These are supposed to be the colonists, and then most of the ones over here, and and up here and stuff like that. I try to keep it kind of close to where they died, right? So like there's a couple up there, stuff like that too. It's hard to not step on someone's grave. Yeah. I suppose that's true. Like, I'm in a relatively young country where there's not that many people comparatively that have died over time. So I guess maybe it's less of an issue here. Hey, dinosaur, clean the kitchen. Was deer injured? Did I miss that? And apparently they're not, so it's fine. I mean, it's fine. You have a book about Norwegian grave sites? Super interesting. This is why you have the whole you might be an axe murderer trope going on there, Miss Hiller. Yeah, let's build a couple more beds. I don't think we'll make these out of wood though. I like stone beds. Actually, hold on. Cancel that, cancel that. Kind of an unfortunate shape at the moment. Visiting your mom once and you were sure to step on at least 10 graves trying to get to hers. The graveyard was like a good 70+ years old. The graveyard was only 70 years old? That actually surprises me. Alright. Better to have the medical ones closer, so we'll do that. We're gonna move this one there. I wasn't necessarily planning on smoothing these walls, but now I am. Alright, enjoy the lurk. When you say plus, you mean you have no idea how much older it is? All you know is it's been there a long, long time? Ah. So like one of the fascinating things to me about the one down the street is like there's definitely ones in there from like the Civil War and older. So meeting with bear, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot about the brigand encampment already. I should probably do this first before doing this. Unless I want to really improve moods with them. Alright. So they only have 4 people over there. What are the chances that they are well armed and well equipped? Like you have a heavy SMG, you have a bolt action. Choices, choices. And of course, I run the risk if I go over and I send half of my colonists out there and somebody comes along and gets us, That's not an insignificant risk. But if I send too few people, I don't have a lot of leeway if things go poorly. I need to think about it. Oh, right, I can actually make things now. I don't know if I want to, though. Like, what are the weapons I don't want to be using? I'd love to trade in a great bow. But like, I've never actually like really compared the different weapons and what they're good at and stuff like that. It just seems like too much like micromanaging. But I am generally assuming guns tend to be better than primitive weapons. Advanced guns are going to be better than regular guns, etc. I know there's going to be some give and take in there. Oh. Well, I didn't notice that. Did I ever change the drug policy? I didn't. All right. Like, is a masterwork great bow better than some gun? That's the question I have. Masterwork great bow, 21 damage, 1.5 stopping power, 19% armor penetration, 30 range. Very accurate. Where is like a pistol? Much less damage, much less there, much less accurate. Okay. Couple of great bows and a bolt action rifle and a heavy SMG for close combat. That's 4 people. And most of them have armor. Good enough. Great bow, bolt action, heavy SMG. We'll bring along the Muffalo. Actually, bring along the yaks. Like, yaks are useless, right? We'll bring a yak or 20. Only 1.2 days away, so that should be plenty of food. We're sending 4 people, 1 couple. Maybe a couple extra medicine just in case. Any of these people doing doctoring? Aaron is capable of doctoring. Yeah. Hopefully we won't need it. All right, go. Go quickly and come back in good health because we're going to need it. Kind of funny to me, we have 3 people going in full armor and then a nudist who has no armor and no clothes for that matter. But here we are. Let's go to social. Nobody. All right, blue. Or bull rather, not bull, not blue. Get this stuff out of here. Get rid of the beer too, for that matter. Oh, that's already more money than they have. I was gonna sell you some fine clothing, but apparently you don't have very much money. I didn't even see if they had other stuff I wanted. Oops. It's fine. Thanks for tuning in. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.